going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe. If you do like what you're listening to, please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. The New World Order book is going to show you how the world works. It is definitely time to wake up out of your sleep in the times that we're in right now. Plus, guys, we know we're waiting on that next main event towards the end of the year. We had the first quarter event. Like I told you, that would happen. Don't forget this is Shemitah year. And then also, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 Kids books. It's definitely time to re-educate. And also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. Do not forget I have the New World Order cryptos in my Patreon. Do your own research, but going inside of a bear market, you definitely want the cryptos that have real use cases. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And Bitcoin and cryptos at a slight pullback. Bitcoin is creeping up slightly. But guys, we know CME opens tonight. So we know it's going to swing the market. And then the stock market opens. And we know it's going to move the market again. So guys, make sure you're paying attention to the actual indicators. We have yield rates, volume, tether, USDC, and the Fed. Make sure you're paying attention to the repo. And Jerome Powell speaks Wednesday. And we already know about the 50 basis points, but we need to know what's going to happen with this balance sheet. The Fed has already tried to price in the 50 basis points. So as interest rates are rising, guys, we know we're going to continue on getting those pumps and dumps. And then we have Grayscale. Moved about $1 billion up on Friday. So guys, make sure you're paying attention to the actual allocations. We know in crypto, we're going to be rolling into open interest. So make sure you're pulling the CME numbers. But getting over into a little crypto news. We have ApeCoin pumping and dumping. And we have outside land NFTs sell out in hours. ETH gas prices surge as Yuga Lab cashes in over $300 million. Now we have Samsung Asset Management to list blockchain ETF on Hong Kong Exchange. I'm not your financial advisor, not financial advice. Please do your own research, but follow the money. We know when it comes to blockchain, nobody speaks against it because you can clearly see it's the future. But we know blockchain gives the NWO the all-seeing eye. Now we have 3- and 4-digit ENS domain spike in demand. Also, we have a warning as far as with smartphones text prediction guesses crypto holder seed phrase. And by typing one word, the actual text prediction was able to get the whole seed phrase. And everyone has ran into the situation where they just type one word and it actually guesses everything you was about to type. And because we have all this data collected, that's the reason why it's able to know exactly what you're looking for. But the fact is that the solution that they're stating is to start clearing your predictive type cache. So then therefore, if your phone happens to get stolen, it's not stored in there. So make sure you're doing that often. But we know as quantum computing comes, it's going to be almost impossible to do a password. It's definitely going to be moving over to something different. Now we have Belgian financial regulator FSMA to regulate crypto exchange services. So guys, we know this year we're definitely going to have regulation. Why? Because we know ISO is going to be here. And then lastly, we have Coinbase CEO responds to insider trading allegations with changes for token listings. And guys, we already know it was plenty of insider trading on all these exchanges. And also with your top corporations. We know with Aladdin, we know BlackRock was tapped in order to start buying all these stocks. That is insider trading. But we know when these major exchanges start listing coins, the coins always spike up before the actual listing. So somebody is definitely profiting and then they sell it and dump it. So we've seen this time and time in crypto. This is old, but we know Coinbase is a publicly traded company. So they're going to make sure that things sound good and look good. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, because he knows when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you. Don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, and not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Crypto Teacher Stock Channel, Crypto Teacher Stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming, where everybody's sitting at home, get home stocks, the C-Word, the biotech stocks, and while everybody's at home wishing, they were still getting that free money. What are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and y'all have a wonderful day. Powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID-33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.